How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We got another Dokkan Battle video for you here today. We are checking out one of the early Daima TURs. That is the Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta, right? He was the part EX of last year's anniversary, and we kind of just want to see how he does here on that Vegeta's family team, right? The Carnival Vegeta's family team, right? He's getting a lot going on for him from this team, right? And we do have his updated equips from the last time they gave him out on one of those little bait banners. So I mean, I figured why not use him here, right? Vegeta not only supports him a lot by giving him guard after turn 3, but when Goku is on rotation with him, he actually gives him damage reduction. So, right, like this turn, we have 94% damage reduction, I believe. So it's like actually kind of insane. Like we would actually be able to eat the turn 2 super here if he had managed this fry, but I don't think he will. So we're gonna just kind of test him against the Gammas. I'm hoping to be able to get a super off here with him, but like I want him to eat a super. But I mean, even then, if we could use him without any fault whatsoever, right? Even if he doesn't have to use super, that's still nice, right? The fact that he can even be usable here, that's really good. All right, we get super out of Vegeta, no EX super, right? And that's the other thing too, right? Vegeta's EX super's on the other rotation, right? Providing that extra defense, really helpful for him. All right, we do not get the EX super on this one. Alrighty. How about this one? There it is. 83 million. I love how that build up on Vegeta just launches him to an 80 million. Perfect. Alright, and then Vegeta's gonna eat that super. And then hopefully Goku gets that EX super so he can get the extra attack buff. There it is. 112 million. Nice. Alrighty, so phase 1 down of the Gammas here. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna risk the dodge here on slot 1 with our mini Goku. We'll risk the dodge here, and see if that does anything for us. I'm pretty sure we can survive the super even if we do fail the dodge with mini Goku. So let's try that out here. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. And let's take that with the Glorio. And we do get the dodge with our mini Goku. Perfect. We're going to kick it off with 29 million here. Now, Gamma 1 here is a little more tanky than the DGO counterpart. We should at least get an additional turn here for Daima Vegeta to stack up. The only problem is Gamma 1 has a chance to stun us, so we might have to move him in the slot too. There we go. There's that EX super. We're kicking it off with Vegeta with a nice little run here. Okay, so how many of these can we get this turn with him? All right, no second. Now, to be fair, his is only 50% proc. No crit either. Okay, no third proc. Oh, but we do get the fourth. Nice. Okay, we'll take that one. And so that's essentially 30% defense that carries over to the next turn. Nice. And then now we get the 3-turn Glorio support as well. Right, no crit there. He's going to slow us down, isn't he? Alright, additional super. Very nice. And okay. All right, so I do have a little bit of dodge on our Vegeta, so maybe we can get lucky and get a dodge here. But hang on, I want to see something here. All right. Okay, so this is only going to give Ki. That could help the next turn. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's use the active here with Vegeta. That way, when we enter the Gamma's phase next turn, we have the Ki ready. Alrighty, perfect. Okay, so I think we have to do this number. So we're gonna have to take a little bit of a hit here. Perfect. So then we can get that. We can heal right back up. And then we can take the Fizz Keyshires with our Piccolo here. All right, let's do that. And defense not looking too bad. So we absolutely could tank this super. Oh, but we get the dodge. Nice. All right, 5 dodge clubbing in clutch. Nice. And then we get an additional super here for 30 mil. Very nice. Look at him just putting in work. All right. Yeah, we didn't eat this. I mean, it's good we didn't eat the super. 66 mil. Wow. Okay, Vegeta, quit showing off. And there goes the EX Super for 76 mil. All right, we might be done with this rotation. Oh, yeah. One more? You want to give us one more? And we get the EX Super for 100 mil. Oof. I love watching him once he gets fully built up. Excellent. All right, now on to the final phase. This is where things get hard. Now, since he is in the middle, I don't know that we're going to make it to turn 3 with him, obviously. So we'll just do what we can here. All right. Okay, looking good defensively, though. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? I guess, whose active do we use for it? I mean, does it really matter? I don't think it matters. All right, let's use Goku's active. Nice. And then we'll use Mini Goku's active. Alright, now let's use Vegeta's. So, we got 2 Vegeta key actives up, which means, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. And that's really what they wanted you to do. I think that's why Vegeta got the active skill that he got, was right. So, turn 1 kind of sucks for Goku, but then, you know, once you get to turn 3 with Vegeta, you just use his active, and now you've got key support for him, which is really nice. Okay, let's grab that, and then onwards and upwards, Vegeta. Now he is going to give guard for the next turn too. There we go. 174 mil on that second EX super attack of his. You'll have to see it. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have done the active skills. Maybe we should have just stalled this turn and saved them for next turn. Here we go. We get an additional 100 mil on that 12 key. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're killing this turn. If not with Mini Goku, then definitely... Oh, yeah, definitely by the time we get to Vegeta. Here goes the super on Goku. Excellent. All right, and then we get an additional super for 115 million. Good God, he looks so good on this team. $120 mil. Nice. Look at that. Okay, I'm pretty sure Tech Vegeta, who was unintentionally being showcased here, he's gonna finish that. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, one more. No EX super attack, huh? All right, one more. There we go. 90 mil on that EX attack. You'll love to see it. Okay, he doesn't kill. Okay, so we do actually get a turn with Mini Vegeta on this rotation. All right, good, 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 good. Perfect. Alrighty, so a little bit shame here. Well, we will be getting the Glorio supports. Unfortunately, we don't get the active skill. Oh, it's because we dodged that attack. Okay. All right, so we're going to kind of play this out here. So we're going to grab those with Vegeta. Well, we will take a hit. But now we can grab that. Because I'm pretty sure everybody else is going to take double digits here. So we can grab that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. And then, all right, so now we've got... what do we got? 40% damage reduction right now. Plus guard. Beautiful. No crit, though. All right, we get 28 mil on the second. Where did our crits go? Okay. All right, well, I guess Vegeta's going to wrap it up then. What are you doing, Vegeta? I would have liked to see him eat a super, though. Excellent. Come on, where are those EX attacks? Are we going to kill him without doing an EX attack? That would be so funny. Yep, we sure do. Alrighty, so, okay, that didn't quite go the way I wanted. I feel like we could do a little bit better. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to pause the video, and we're going to come back in the... You know what? Let's do the Bio Broly fight. I feel like that'll be good for this one. So we're going to go do the Bio Broly fight and see how we can get Vegeta to do there. Alrighty, so we went ahead and loaded up here in the Bio Broly stage. We'll give it one last go with this, right? I think this will give us another good sort of indicator of the Vegeta. Now, unfortunately, he is slot 7, but we're just going to roll with that here. Ooh, we get a nice little orb of Goku, but it doesn't matter. So unless our Goku procs the dodge, he's going to eat that super, which he will tank, by the way. Oh, nah, we got 24 key with all 3 of our diamond characters. So we're still running the same lead. We're still running the double Vegeta lead. Although I have heard that double Goku is actually better for him, because then you give 8% damage reduction instead of 4. Alrighty, and then we get an additional super. No EX super attack on that one, though. Excellent. One more. No, it is a normal. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally. EX super attack on the Vegeta. Alright, so now we got our Vegeta here with no links active. So let's see. I won't expect him to do much. We're going to have to play it a little tricky on the next turn, though, in order to ensure that we get things go the way we want. Nice, another EX super attack. All right, excellent. Okay, so there we go. Turn 1 down. Next turn's a little bit scary, okay, because we basically need perfect dodge on Piccolo and on Glorio. Now, I think Piccolo will be okay here. I've done this before. I've had him clutch the dodges out against this slot 1. He can do this, right? Yes, thank goodness. Okay. Alrighty, so there we go. We get an additional super. Excellent. One more. There we go. Doing a little bit of damage, and we get that dodge in. We get that dodge in again. And for the Daima Goku, let's go ahead and let's do our Daima Goku things here. Excellent. All right, we get an additional super. Alright, so Piccolo clutched it out. Now we just need Glorio to clutch it out. Now, the thing about Glorio here, he's about to fully build up. Well, actually, he's already. Bio Broly's fully built up here. So, one tap, and we are dead. So, we do need Glorio to clutch out that dodge for us here. All right, we get an additional super for 24 million. All right, we get one more. And we clutch out the dodge. And I think that means it's... Well, actually, we don't know. So here's the thing, right? So we have Forku, 4% support. It is Daima Vegeta's first turn. And we're going to have him linked with Vegeta here. It is turn 3. So no guard just yet. Alrighty. Alright, let's grab that with Vegeta. And, ooh, we got our nice little orbs for Goku. We got this. Alright, so I'm curious. What happens here? This is a 23 million super. 280k, that's not bad at all. It's actually really good. 280k from a 23 million super. Hey, whoa, Vegeta, slow down. We did not expect that from you, bud. Oh, he does it again for the 114 million. Gotta love that active skill turn with this guy. Dude. Vegeta, what is going on here? Nice. We got another one. Oh, well, we didn't proc it, but 150 mil. Look at that. That's crazy. Nice. Okay, we might actually just finish it on this turn with 130 mil on that EX super attack with our Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Look at him go. You gotta love it. And almost not. We didn't kill here. No, I was expecting one more super. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We got Mini Goku on the next rotation. We can do this. Between the active skill for Vegeta and Mini Goku, I think we got this. So, let's go ahead and let's use Vegeta's. Nice, perfect. And now let's go ahead and grab. Let's do this with Mini Goku. So I think this does the trick. Alrighty. Perfect. Okay, so now I have a much better feeling of Vegeta. I had to use him in a multiple of stages here, right? I feel like just throwing him in the Gammas where he barely got touched probably doesn't work. But here, seeing him 23 million on the Bio Broly stage, right? That's wow, that is impressive. There are very few units in the game that can tank that outright the way Daima Vegeta did. So he definitely made a comeback, right? Y'all need to be starting to write those apology forms to this man because he is rocking it on the new Daima team. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what you think of the 2 new anniversary LRs and the characters that they have buffed up, like the Vegeta, right? Let us know what you think of them in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.